Welcome back to Coin Explorer, the channel where we dive into the fascinating world of rare, historic, and collectible coins from around the globe. Today, we're about to explore a piece of South African history, the 1994 5 Rand coin. This coin may look ordinary at first glance, but once you understand the historical context, the design details, and its importance in South African numismatics, you'll realize that it represents much more than just money. So, grab your magnifying glass, settle in, and let's journey into the story behind the 1994 South Africa 5 Rand. Historical background. To truly appreciate this coin, we first need to understand the time period when it was minted. 1994, a year that stands as a turning point in South African history. 1994 was the year of South Africa's first democratic elections, the year when Nelson Mandela became the country's first black president after decades of apartheid. The atmosphere was charged with hope, transformation, and the rebuilding of a nation. The Rand currency itself, introduced in 1961, had long been a symbol of South Africa's economy. But coins minted in 1994 carry extra historical weight because they were produced during a time of national rebirth. The 5 Rand coin from this year is not only a piece of money, but also a silent witness to one of the most important political and cultural transitions of the 20th century. Now, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. On the obverse side, the front, you'll see the South African coat of arms. This emblem reflects the country's heritage, values, and unity. The coat of arms at the time featured a shield with 4 sections representing agriculture, wildlife, and cultural traditions. 2 human figures holding weapons, symbolizing defense and strength. A lion standing proudly, a sign of courage and authority. The motto, Ex unitate vires, meaning unity is strength. Around the edge, the inscription reads South Africa in English and Suid-Afrika in Afrikaans, the 2 official languages at the time. And at the bottom, the year of minting, 1994. On the reverse side, the back, you'll find one of South Africa's most iconic animals, the Black Wildebeest, also known as the GNU. This antelope is shown mid-stride, charging forward with speed and power. Above it, the denomination 5 Rand. The wildebeest is a symbol of energy, motion, and resilience, qualities that mirror the spirit of South Africa as it entered a new era in 1994. The coin itself was struck in nickel-plated copper, giving it a silver-like appearance, with a diameter of 26 millimeters and a weight of about 9 grams. Its reeded edge added security against counterfeiting, collectibility, and value now. The big question many collectors ask, is the 1994 South Africa 5 Rand rare? In terms of mintage, this coin was produced in large quantities for circulation. That means millions of pieces were released into everyday use. However, not all coins are created equal. Collectors look for specific features that can make a coin more valuable. Condition, grade, uncirculated or mint-state examples with no scratches, wear, or discoloration are always worth more. Proof. Versions. Some 5 Rand coins were produced as special proof sets by the South African Mint for collectors. These proof coins, with their mirror-like finish, are far scarcer than regular circulation pieces. Errors and varieties. Occasionally, coins leave the mint with errors, such as double strikes, misaligned dies, or missing details. These mistakes can transform an ordinary coin into a highly desirable rarity. In general, a regular 1994 5 Rand in circulated condition may not fetch a high price, but a pristine uncirculated coin or a proof issue can attract serious interest from collectors. How to check your coin. If you own a 1994 South Africa 5 Rand coin, here are a few tips to evaluate it. 1. Examine the condition. Use a magnifying glass to look for scratches, dents, or discoloration. A coin with sharp details and no wear is considered uncirculated. 2. Check for mint errors. Look carefully at the inscriptions and design. Are there doubled letters? Missing parts of the image? A misaligned strike? Such features can greatly increase value. 3. Look for proof sets. If your coin has a mirror-like background with frosted designs, it may be from a collector's proof set. These are far rarer. 4. Get professional grading. For serious collectors, sending your coin to a professional grading service can provide an official grade and authentication, making it easier to sell or showcase. Why this coin matters. Even if the 1994 5 Rand is not among the rarest coins in the world, it holds deep symbolic and historical importance. Here's why it matters. It marks South Africa's rebirth in 1994, a year etched in world history. It represents the cultural diversity of the nation through its coat of arms. The wildebeest reminds us of strength, movement, and survival. For collectors, it's a piece of Mandela-era history, a coin that ties directly to the beginning of South Africa's democracy. Every time you hold this coin, you're not just holding a piece of metal, you're holding a memory of transformation, hope, and resilience. To put it into perspective, coins often gain value not only because of their rarity, but also because of the story they carry. For example, the 1947 Roosevelt dime in the U.S. gained interest because of its post-war era symbolism. The 1967 South Africa coins marked the country's economic transitions during apartheid. Similarly, the 1994 5 Rand has a unique story, one that connects to Nelson Mandela, democracy, and a country stepping into a new dawn. Collectors worldwide treasure coins like these, not always for profit, but for their historical depth and emotional significance. It's important to remember that while some coins may reach high values at auctions, not every coin will make you rich. The 1994 South Africa 5 Rand is more valuable historically than financially. At Coin Explorer, we believe in sharing knowledge about coins to appreciate their artistry and history, not to create unrealistic expectations. And that wraps up our journey into the story of the 1994 South Africa 5 Rand coin. From its powerful design to its place in history, this coin is a true reminder that money can carry meaning beyond its face value. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Coin Explorer, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another fascinating coin story. Until next time, keep exploring, keep collecting, and remember, every coin has a story to tell.